don't know who decided to make the, what are they called? The Landsguard or something in Toral?
The Landsguard, yes.
Yeah. Who thought to make their uniform and give them a turtleneck for their official uniform in a place that is based off, the Americas where it's hot, with the exception of like Peru.
To be fair, with hot and humid people, like if you've grown up there, you're used to that.
Gumi? Is Gumi there?
I'm meaning that as a general statement of like people who grew up in more cold climates. You're used to that.
You're not gonna wear a suit of armor and a turtleneck sweater, though.
Plus the humidity.
Wait, how warm or cold, I guess, did you say it was? Can someone translate that?
Over 30 degrees Celsius.
What the hell is their problem? Wimps.
It's an acclamation that they're used to that.
Why am I both? Okay, fair enough. So did I. So did I. Man, I got a teacher who yelled at me for wearing a sweater in the middle of summer. I'm like, I don't want to burn. There is no
that's right. You
long...
immediately you turn into a lobster immediately. That's right.
Well, not so much that, but more of, skin cancer is a big thing in my family because white, very, very white. Welcome back, Gumi. Also, there was the whole, dysphoria thing, cover body, but also I just didn't want to get burnt. Also, cotton sweaters are really not that warm anyway. I'm still jealous of how good the starting gear skirt looks with that glam, Ren.
Oh, the Mikote skirt?
Yes. Like, I every so often I'll look at him like, oh, that's a really good glam. What are the pieces? And then I realize what the skirt is, and I'm just like, damn you. Wait, what? Leather. The leather worker one is fairly like abstract, if you will.
It looks like a hide to me.
Yeah, but you have to actually think about it.
It makes sense to me.
I'm not saying it doesn't make sense. I'm saying it might take you a second to realize. Yeah.
Oh!
Are we using phase 1 or phase 2 markers? Phase 2. Phase 2.
Oh, before you continue, Kai, because I remembered.
Oh, wait.
I got a tip last night with doing GGS party. I do apologize if with the club and Smash here, if y'all die, I'm gonna be working on timing to correct me not having to take a damage down because damage downs in this fight are 35%. I'm gonna correct that as soon as I can.
Sounds good.
Question about the tethers, because I can't fully remember from Thursday. Are Pink and I swapping? Okay. Okay. Damn it, I was doing tethers on yesterday.
Well,
fair enough. But
Wreath
I don't
was
know
healer. Wreath was healer 2 last night.
I asked and they said no. I want to be healer 1, and I went okay.
Food check.
And my dogs know it's right time, so they start barking.
Bark, 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 bark. Okay, let's go.
Is it really raid if I don't have a barking dog?
No. To be fair, Gumi, I was mimicking my bird that passed away. He would bark and balk at the same time, so it went bark, bark, bark.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business.
Oh, it would
Oh,
be good.
that was an accident! Shit.
What did you do? Oh my god.
He involved. I keep
meant
forgetting to add all that.
I mean, did we die?
He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
Ouchie.
Challenger's down. Is this the end?
I admitted that. What the fuck? Does it calculate the damage during the cast?
That would be funny.
Oh crap.
Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds. They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Oh, I didn't get mine. Fuck.
Ow.
Ouchie.
Fuck.
Yeah, see that one.
I just used my AoE. I do not have my camera facing those because I'm trying to. I'm looking at the boss because it's a lot on the other part of the arena. It is bright, and I can't. It's the brightness that's gonna screw with me. I also have a small headache today, so I'm trying to minimize as much as I can.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
Why did you take it with me?
Will blow, but the contender is standing by.
I'll be game.
Yes.
Oh, I am wrong.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have
okay.
sprouted from the scattered seeds.
How are we alive?
Don't question it.
Fair enough.
The challenger's down.
I got incredibly lucky.
Paper
Holy
clocks.
shit.
You know what? I wasn't at my clock, but we lived. Agreed. Agreed.
Yeah, I was gonna ask that.
Boy, such as rival flying. What fearsome strength.
Here you go, Reef. Have a, gun cog.
Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building.
Hey, I didn't kill Nano this time. For once. Alright, swap with me. Sorry, that was me just thinking out loud. Oh, right, that flare's a buster.
Yep. In.
Zoom.
Ow.
That's what you're gonna get.
Where's your corpse? There's your
At
corpse.
this point, you will want to be.
The panicked, where's your corpse?
I can't heal anyone. I can rest though.
Walls. Marker.
Fuck, where do I drop mine? Shit.
At marker.
Oh, I dropped in the wrong spot. Okay.
And marker.
Oh, rest in piss. I'm just gonna... Yeah.
I did look at it, but it made no sense to me. Like I found other resource. I'm clear on it. But... Like the thing that confused me is like I didn't understand like who got what. And I like I understand now that it's pretty random, but like yeah.
So when I get the, seed drop, I go to 1. Uh-huh. You made no sense.
Hmm?
Okay, so I just need to... Can you be calling out each time they go out? Because that is very, very difficult to keep track of.
Yeah, I had trouble.
Yes, it is.
Where am I dropping them? I'm looking at the diagram and I'm not sure.
Also, there are some times that you won't see any drops because that means those are on the healer
You're
and the range.
very,
that are
very
also-
quiet, Coffee.
Really?
Yes,
Actually,
you're
I was
also
calling those-
slightly. You're
Wait,
also a
what the
little
heck?
mumbly.
All right, let me see.
Yeah, you're very muffled too.
How about now?
Much better.
All right, sir. So there are some times that you won't see any markers going off. That means they're on the healer and the range that are on the far side. And that might get confusing.
Repeat what you just said?
There's... Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm. Okay, it's just confusing because your slideshow doesn't actually have the markers on it.
They're on some of the slides.
Yeah, I understand. So, where is the waymark?
Can you
roughly?
put them back in? Because that's going to be really... looking back at this... Yeah,
So
none of it's
either
going to
the
make
one
sense
or
without the
three.
waymarks.
Okay, no, I see where the 1 and the 3 is from here. Okay, thank you. So
Can I make the request that you put them back in, though, Kai? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Wraith.
Yeah.
That was a yes? No, I meant 1 and 3 bait.
Like
Bait
the
the
first
seeds.
pair and the third pair of
Yes.
starbursts.
That's what I mean. No? That's what I said. No, I meant if you get targeted first for strained seed, you go to the corner. Yes?
Yes, you go to the wall.
If you get targeted for the second strained seed, you go to the waymark. Do you see what I mean now? Sorry if I raised my voice or sounded patronizing. It was just like, I don't know how to explain this.
We'll check.
I meant I see the ambiguity with that, but yeah, I just meant like pair of seeds dropping where you go. Yeah, that was, yeah, I'm sorry, that was very ambiguous the way I put it. I wrote it. It made sense to me in the moment. But I am right. Okay, thank you. Pink showing off. Your glam is very pretty pink. So corner even odds waymark would be a better way of putting it, I suppose.
Other
Even
way
then, that's
around.
still... Yeah, I said that backwards.
Yeah.
I knew what I meant to say, but I didn't say it right. I think that glam is very pretty. You can stop showing off now. Okay. Oh, okay. So when you were saying Rin and I have the same thing, it's because we're the supports.
If
Got
We do.
it.
Oh yeah. If I have to go to one and you're in the same one, I just lost my train of thought.
We'll never, yeah, Ren, we'll never have overlap of both of us having.
Yes, I know.
Unless something has seriously gone wrong.
I know. No, my train of thought derailed, and I didn't want to go
Fair
with
enough.
it.
Fair enough. I think I get. I'm gonna have to follow you guys to know the original safe spot, though.
Yeah.
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 Not really.
Speaking of
There
lines on
are
the floor,
two
Not
lines
useful
on the
ones.
floor.
well,
There are lines, but there are still lines on the floor.
I mean, you have to think of ways to make them useful.
Yeah, they're a little ambiguous, abstract, if you will.
To take it outside,
Mhm.
the brute abominator means business.
We had some deaths,
Will the
I think.
unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this
but we got through it.
I was having to shirk last night because my co-tank wasn't voking.
Mine. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds! Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Were we missing someone? I can res.
Rise it again!
I cannot res.
Around.
Wait, no, I have MP now.
But we're gonna die.
Back on their feet. Let's see if they can
Goodbye.
stay standing.
Guys alive?
Nano got clipped by one of the seeds, and so he wasn't full health for the impact.
Mm.
And
Good.
it looks like the same thing happened to Wreath.
Ah. Probably. Yeah, we understand, Pink. There was no. Why the hell is the protraction on cooldown?
Because you just used it?
When?
Fat fingered it
Just now?
probably.
Fair.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the
Right.
unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? Mine. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Oh shit.
Ow.
Oh no! That was too much for the
I say
challenger.
jump.
Let it die.
Never mind.
Oh, I see.
Jump.
Oh dear! The challenger has fallen
I baited a puddle into the boss because I thought I dropped all of mine. That didn't seem to be what killed everyone. I'm not sure.
I think the idea with the puddles is that, like, there's 4 of them. So you take the
Yeah, I
one...
just miscounted.
Yeah, you take the one where you're stacked, you take the second one in the corner, and then you split off and take the 3rd and 4th along the sides.
Oh, yesterday I was getting chastised for putting it in the corner. I don't know.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense to me.
It'll kill people or something. Ren, please back me up.
Huh?
I believe you, I just think they're wrong.
Oh,
I wasn't
so
paying
did
any
I.
attention.
We were talking about baiting the puddles, and that yesterday I got chastised for putting the puddles in the corner.
You don't want to
They
put
said-
them in the corner. You want to put them in you want to put them in these ones. You don't want to put them in
We're talking about the chasers.
Yeah,
The
we're
prey
ta-
ones.
The baited puddles, not the.
Yeah,
pink
run
puddles.
to the corner and yeah, I wasn't paying attention. If it's stuff that's not relating to tanks, I just don't listen.
Technically, that relates to you.
Or if it's a mechanic I'm understanding of, I just tune it out and don't listen.
I just needed confirmation that I'm not
I'm sorry,
crazy.
I wasn't. I was not listening.
Dominator means business.
It's okay.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Before the next poll, somebody remind me to addle. I just need
Addle
to
next
start.
time.
I meant,
He's used his
I know what you meant. I was just being a smartass.
oh, a brutal blow, but the contender
I was just
is
being a smartass, Koza.
yep.
I mean, you had to have seen that coming.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
No!
I was too late to that.
Much for the challenger!
Alright.
Hello. Oh, everyone's dead.
Yeah.
I got this. Okay. Just a disclaimer on that, don't sprint while dropping the chasers.
Thank you. I know exactly where it should go in my opener. I just keep forgetting to do it. I only realized like a GCD after it's supposed to happen.
The color pink, not the person.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business!
That just makes me think of the drink.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend
What,
with
pink
this
sprint?
chimerical foe?
No, Yellow Mellow, because it's a drink called Mellow Yellow.
Growing up, it had a very different meaning.
He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow, but the contender is standing firm.
Shit! I forgot.
Oh no, that was too much for the Challenger. The Challenger rises again. Can they
Nice.
turn this around? Oh my, even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around.
Oh shit.
Hold your burst.
I fucked mine anyway, so.
No, I am in the wrong spot. I know where north is.
I don't think the others are listening to hold burst.
Fearsome strength.
Hey, I called it. I tried.
And you don't have to hold it, you can actually
This means the
get it
Proto
out.
Dominator is hanging on the building.
Please get yourself in the bubble, Goomy.
If she dies, she dies.
I don't want to have to raise her. Here, a little XCOG gets a treat.
He's bounding from wall to wall.
Really? Go, Pink! What's up? Goomy, Pink, someone.
The Challenger's down. Is this the end?
Well,
I have a tether. Should I just stay?
markers.
Oh, that was okay. They were saying that you can get it out in time. I personally don't care. I'm probably gonna do the same thing regardless, whether you guys hold or not.
Well, you're also on a black mage, so it's you've got a little more leeway in that.
Yeah.
You don't have
like,
buffs to go out.
I'm gonna use ley lines both before and after. the
Yeah, you're
knockback,
able.
so.
You're more easily able to afford to do your shit.
Mm.
Yeah, I can't get all of my Lionheart, and I miss my Sonic Break because Sonic Break is at the end of my burst.
Why are you missing Lionheart?
I'm missing all of it, or some of it, because of the forced downtime. The timer goes away.
Yep, basically you. And I don't know how it is for other classes, but for Reaper I can just finish burst right before we get launched.
Reaper has less in its burst, though, if I recall.
We're checking food and other things. I may have. No? Okay. I thought I might have done shield way too early.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
I hit the wrong button.
He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
Fuck.
I got him.
That was too much.
None of my buttons were working.
I'll get Gumi.
Can I make a request that even if I don't have any aggro on the things, can you group them up closer?
Oh my, even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
Okay, zoom.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Boy, such as rival flying! What fearsome strength!
Apparently, you need to be in the middle of the north wall.
Yep.
So that's why your corpses are there. Get in the earthly star. Get in the sacred soil, please. I'll get Gumi.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing. He's bounding from wall to wall.
I'm gonna die. I'm not dead. Yet. Oh, thank you.
Oh, this one. Oh no!
Goodbye, Koza.
I'm so sad.
Barely, Jesus Christ. Can I have a heal?
Oh no, wait, I do want to go and see the... I did that wrong. Please forgive me. God damn it. I was about to hit LB3.
I'm glad you do, Gumi. I'm not sure I can say the same. Actually, give me a second to look at the video again.
yeah, you were... I looked at your health and I'm like, oh, you're low. Let me just throw a harder corundum on you. It did, however, leave me without Guncog for the Buster. But Camo Rampart kept me alive, I guess. By the skin of my teeth, but it kept me alive. Please. If you can, yeah.
So, are the even flares, like the starbursts, supposed to go exactly on the waymarks? Because the pictures I'm seeing, the spots don't line up with our waymarks. Okay. Yeah, I guess you can't even do the typical thing of like finish the fight and then place the waymarks because that stage is just at that point.
Hmm?
That's weird.
I would assume, yeah.
What were you saying about the markers and after you die? What?
Like normally with two-stage fights, if you want to place markers on the second stage,
Mm.
you just wait until after you finish the fight and then place them.
Mm-hmm.
And then like you put them in your waymark slots and you have them for future runs. But you can't do that here because the middle stage gets destroyed and you go to a third place.
Is this the first time they've done a three-stage fight?
Where it destroyed the stage? Yeah, I believe so. I'm trying to think.
Because most other fights I've seen are three-stage. Or not three-stage, two-stage.
If it has a third stage, it doesn't get rid of it. It's still on the same stage. It just visually changes. You don't actually get thrown around.
Yeah, that I'm not including those.
I would not. Maybe. No,
I would
wouldn't
not
because
count that, no.
You can. The
Hey.
actual physical stage is present throughout the fight, so you can put waymarks in from the beginning. It just changes how it looks underneath you. It doesn't change.
The arena.
You don't
itself.
literally get thrown somewhere else. You're physically moving to a different location altogether. Maybe Shinryu? Yeah, I think Shinryu might be the only one.
Shinryu's
Yeah.
a two-stage.
Is it just? It's been so long
Maybe
since I've done it.
There's two different platforms and the dragon's back.
I wouldn't. Well, you're supposed to run up the dragon's back. You aren't really supposed to
Yeah.
be doing much while on it. So.
Yeah, Shinryu. I don't count the dragon part.
I did it
Fun.
unsynced.
Same!
See, the thing is, though, you just run on the tail. You don't really do much else. It's cool, but it's not a stage in and of itself. It's a transition.
You certainly don't need any waymarks on the dragon.
Exactly.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimera?
I think I got autoed.
Oh, there goes me.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Rip.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Oh, is that how you died? I don't like it.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? Mine? He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish Flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Ooh.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
I'd say let's just die.
Yeah.
Yeah, just en avant. Like where Nano was, I'm assuming, right?
I think the problem is that, like, the more prey marks got dropped on the dot than they should have been. So she could not get to the dot without getting hit by those.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna see if Kitty's around. I'm gonna see if Kitty is around if we want to swap now. Kitty said they can.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thank you for helping.
Sorry if I sounded bossy. I didn't mean to do that.
You're
You're
fine.
fine.
All right. Okay. Good luck.
Kill.
I'll take our break here when we get the swap.
Yeah.
Oh, Kai. Get the fuck down here.
Actually, Wreath, you can trade with him up there. You just need to go
Really?
literally right here. You need to go right here.
Yeah,
like,
but
for
it's funner to
example-
yell at him. Did you need pots or just the cookies? That's what
Because,
I
for
thought.
example, I could trade with Nano right here.
Yeah, but it's funner to boss him around. Oh my god. Anyway, your beat.
He felt disgusting. Maybe.
I plead the fifth.
Maybe once.
When did
Hi, Kitty.
Kitty got here fast? Anyway, seriously.
Yes,
that
because
BRB.
I yelled at him. I yelled at him in
Oh my
DM.
God.
Yelled in DMs. Get in VC and come to Primal.
Yeah. So move my ass back to Crystal really quick, and then I'll get myself Primal.
Were you doing OC with Renzo?
He's still getting home, but I'm telling him, I'm Prog with you right now.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna tell him, can you get the Primal, because I probably can't get my ass back in the ether at the time. I was actually on the wife.
Look at what I put in the group chat, Kitty.
What the fuck did you put in the group chat? Oh, yeah.
Were you doing MSQ on the
Sure.
wife?
No, I was working on crafter stuff.
Oh, so
Other
you were
moon.
you were in the different mines. You were in the moon mines.
Yeah.
The moon at rank 20 looks so cool.
Right? I was like, holy shit, I had to explore really quick.
Right? Yeah, same. The that second area that got unlocked was really nice. Like I'm smelling some G-pose spots. Like,
Sorry, I was giving food at the same time. I am on. Let me switch over to Reaper.
You'll be M2.
Okay.
Granted, I mean, that just gives you practice as M1 and M2 with your, like, I know you're
That's
M1
true.
with your group, but with us, you get that practice of M2 at least.
Mm-hmm.
Were you on M2 last night, Kitty, or were you M1?
No, I asked for everyone. Just to get
Oh, yeah,
practice,
that's
so now I
right.
know too.
Oh yeah, that's the ninja that was in there with us. Apparently, they were already bis, so I guess that's why they're more willing to let you
Makes
M1.
sense.
Excuse me. Oh, that's a wreath.
Yeah.
Where's the kitty?
I'm going one. I'm going one. I'll just
Pink
switch into
no,
Glam.
Pink said wild kitty spotted. I'm like, wait, where?
Oh.
But you weren't at the FC yet.
Yeah. Oh.
There's the cat.
Yeah. I hear.
There's the cat. I say,
Wee.
who is it? Do
Yes.
I'm gonna drop kick you. I'm gonna drop kick you into the
Hey.
sun.
Hey, I hope you know if I get another one, I'm gonna give it to you. Don't worry, I'm not gonna sell it.
I know.
Knowing
I
my
like
luck,
it
I'm probably
for
gonna get it. I just have first dibs on if I got it. I'm getting it.
Are you meaning to have the Purple Leafs show from the Azima Fit? Okay.
Yes.
I didn't know if you were or not. I usually hide them because most of the hairstyles it does not look good with. But I like the front circlet part.
I kind of like. Isn't really for me. It doesn't really look like it's clipping with like the ears. I kind of like how it looks.
It's clipping a little bit into your ears.
Only like a little, like one leaf. It looks like more like blend in to me.
Hide your weapon real quick for me. Thank you. Your scythe was in the way, so.
One like from the back. It's like. Welcome back.
Oh yeah, it is just a couple of ones that are just clipping into the ears. Otherwise, it looks like the ears are just resting against it.
What in the world are you on about?
Kitty's hairpiece. You can unhide your weapon now. It just made it hard to tell to look at the headpiece with your scythe blocking everything.
Fair.
Oh, I literally only had 3 seconds left on my food.
Sheesh.
To be fair, we were on our break.
That's fair. That's funny. All the supports have their portraits, and then all the DPS are just driver's license.
Oh, mine broke because I turned off my
Really? Well,
my
turning
yeah.
off your weapon is enough to make it break
Yes.
out.
Yes.
Yep. It freaks it. Ugh, work.
Oh, I need to turn the fan on.
After this pull, I need to open the window, but since we're already starting the pull, I can wait a pull. It's raining and I need that rain smell.
Fair.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
A little bit my bad. I almost went to my usual spot.
Charge is down! Is this the end? The challenger
Oh, I was muted.
rises again. Can they turn this around?
What I said was we don't have the DPS wallet.
Oh.
I can't res 3 people in time for that DPS check.
Okay, let me open my window because I need the rain smell. It's also pouring, so.
Sorry for that. I forgot I got to go to your side. I'm like, wait. I had to think for a second.
Oh, did you go to Nana? Did you go to where Nano's spot would be?
I almost did, and then I froze for a second. That's what got me killed when I froze.
Oh. Is somebody dealing with a windstorm? Hello?
Yeah, I'll put it on.
No, it's fine. I'm just like, oh, did we suddenly get a windstorm blowing through?
No, I moved the I moved the fan onto the desk.
Oh.
My computer. This room has no ventilation. I think it's still
Oh.
hot outside too, so opening the window is not going to help with the fact the computer is turning this into a sauna.
Oh, right, because your mom does the same thing my grandma does.
Let's
Just open
go
the
again.
window.
Let's go again.
No, even if the AC is on, it just doesn't really work in this room very well because no ventilation. Stagnant air, if you will, I suppose is another way to explain it.
Oh, yeah.
To take it outside, the
Go.
brute abominator means
Yeah, if we have a lot of deaths going into the ads,
will the unenhanced
please just
Wall it.
wall it.
contend with this
I agree.
chimerical foe?
I'm kind of wary of getting too eager for the wall, especially early in Prague. I think it's more beneficial to just do stuff.
Subtle powers to manifest a weapon.
Going into it with 3 to 4 deaths is just not sustainable.
Brutal blow.
I agree.
Especially if one of those deaths is the other is a healer.
I agree.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds.
Also, missing people, we died of the stacks. Yep. Stupid fan.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? My word. He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is
I jumped the gun and started moving, sorry. Yeah, no, I realized for some reason my brain was like, oh, he'll stay put even as a snapshot.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds. The challenger's down. Is this the end? Oh dear! The challenger's fallen out of the ring.
Just
Are we
ignore
going
her.
exactly to the corner, or I thought it's like off the corner, like kind of like here, like say
Like-
we had to go like here, kind of.
Yeah, like go past that first set of circles. Drop one here and then
There's
split
3
off to the
sets.
sides.
There's 3 sets that get dropped by the melees going back to the corner. One in the original spot, one about right here, and then one if you get to the corner, so only one should be coming against the wall, up against the side wall.
Yeah, I think for the ranged it makes a little more sense
Yeah,
to split
for the-
earlier.
Yeah, for the ranged, it's fine. I'm just saying, for the melee, which is what we're having trouble with,
Good
is
shout.
There's 3 going to the corner and then 1 up the wall.
Oh, sorry, I didn't think that. I was like, wait.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? My word. He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds! Oh dear! The challenger has fallen out of the ring! The challenger's down! Is this the end? To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? My word. He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Ugh.
Oh.
Challenger's down! Is this the end? They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Nope.
Well, that was interesting. Watch it this time they switch it up.
That's how it always will be. You get used to one and it immediately does the next.
Yep.
I'm comfortable with both of them at this point after last night.
Yeah, I agree with that.
To take it outside, the brute abominator
I personally like having a
business.
pink though.
Same.
Will the unenhanced warrior
Give me
be
more
able to
uptime.
contend with this chimerical foe?
existence. Spoken into existence.
Routed from the scattered seeds.
I did.
I don't regret it.
Is this the end?
Shit.
Oh dear, the challenger has fallen out of the ring.
Oh, yellow puddle. As it ran.
I think I was a little to the side for me.
Whoever's coming up the west wall was faster than I, so I ran out of my puddle into theirs. Didn't have much.
Don't sprint for that, because you'll fuck people and clip them. Not the, with dropping the puddles. Don't sprint.
Try to stop like
also
just
don't
past
Anavant.
the edge of the previous puddle.
Don't honor. Yeah, no Harvant, please.
Yeah, no en avant. Don't sprint. Not when you're dropping the puddles.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Authority, yeah. My brain went. Think of Zeromus with the Nox, but not everybody's probably not everybody's done Zeromus.
Mine? He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing.
Okay, so I can greet a GCD there.
Yes, you can.
I think that's what Zweta was telling me yesterday.
Oh dear! Venus flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds.
Yes.
The challenger's down. Is this the end? They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
And you can get uptime.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around.
Oh,
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger.
my bad, Pink. Just res me on the other side.
Always a disrival
Oh,
fire.
Gumi.
Gumi won't.
Nope.
All hard Resgumi.
Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building. The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
Oh fuck. Okay. Kitty.
Wait, that was spread. That was spread. I was thinking the corner.
I know sharing is caring,
was
but not
wa-
like that.
I was one mech ahead. I'm not gonna lie.
Did you realize it as soon as I said kitty?
Yeah, I was like, wait. I was thinking this one.
You don't need to.
Oh, that killed me.
We don't need to take swap. I can't make any guarantees that I'm gonna. Because I was told that we don't need to, so I'm going off that.
Is bounding from wall to wall.
Here, have another tether.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
I
a
saw it
dummy.
coming.
I totally missed the flare.
I don't think it was max really for that.
Great.
Did I put mine in the right spot as the 4?
Not even close. You were the 3, I'm pretty sure, and it should have gone
4.
in the corner.
4. I was 4.
I could have sworn it was 3, but
No, I was
maybe
4.
I was wrong.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? Mine. He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon. The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Murder!
You said party in and I went in. I flipped it for a minute. I'm gonna bite you.
Flip it and reverse it.
You weren't exempt from the biting, Kitty.
I bite back.
Kitty would probably enjoy it.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior
not
be
confirm
able
what's
to
mine.
contend with this chimerical
Focus.
foe?
Damn.
Mine. He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon. The challenger's down. Is this the end?
I do not have a brain cell right now. I'm sorry. I am focused, I just have a small headache. I might give it a couple more pulls before having to call it early.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with its chimerical foe? He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing fine. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds! Oh no! That was too much for the
Gumi,
challenger!
top down.
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around? Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around! Oh, he sent his rival flying! What fearsome strength! Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building! They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Calling the donut there, please call it later. It's gonna mess me up if you preemptively.
He's bounding from wall to wall. Oh dear, the challenger has fallen out of the ring. The challenger's down! Is this the end?
I'm dead. I'm just gonna hold my burst. It's pissing me off too much. No matter what the party vote is, I'm holding my burst because it's pissing me off.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon. The challenger's down! Is this the end?
One more. I'm getting too annoyed at myself.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon. The challenger's down! Is this the end? The challenger right! Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds! Oh no! That was too much for the challenger! They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
Please do, especially if someone died. I was trying to get people up. See you Wednesday.
Hey. Yeah, no problem. See you whenever. Technically Tuesday.